Guys, welcome to our channel. Today you will learn about perhaps the most high-profile project of this year, the Aptos blockchain. Recently, many began to predict a bright future for him, as was the case with Solana. But is it so bright? In this video, we will analyze the attractiveness of the project, what fate awaits Aptos, and how you can earn money on it. Here we go. Let's start with the idea of blockchain, what it represents, and then go further down the list. So Aptos is another Layer 1 blockchain, based on which developers can also build various decentralized products, NFTs, play-to-earn games, and so on. That is, the project offers almost the same thing as Ethereum. But of course, on top of the standard set of features, it additionally solves the emerging problems in the second most capitalized cryptocurrency blockchain. Aptos features include a new programming language, the Move, which has been under development for about 4 years. And here I want to share my thoughts right away. Despite the fact that Aptos decided to develop its own programming language purely for security reasons, it does not in any way reduce the risks for investors. Why? Well, first, in terms of attracting new developers, this is definitely a big minus. The Move programming language was only recently created, and any specialist must learn it before working with it. Therefore, it will create a certain discomfort, preventing an increase in the number of smart hands, which almost all projects need at the start. But I also have to say that this is not the worst option yet. In addition, there is a chance of blockchain hacking in the future. Real cryptocurrency holders have already had the opportunity to see a lot of such hacks. I think that many people have not yet forgotten the Terra Luna collapse, but even solid blockchains like Ethereum and BINANCE Smart Chain don't have everything under control. In total, they were hacked 29 times. People already know what to expect from Solidity, Ethereum's programming language, since it has been time-tested. As for the Move, there are a lot of questions. The next feature of the Aptos blockchain is its high throughput. Theoretically, Aptos' TPS can reach 125 to 160,000 transactions per second. This is very good because, for example, the bandwidth of Solana is significantly lower and amounts to 60,000 TPS. How it will be in reality, no one knows. We can only observe. Most Ethereum killers first insist that they can cope with a heavy load on the network, but in the end, it remains just big words. As for the team, it's really powerful. There are such people like engineers who have worked for famous companies like Facebook, aka Meta, Google, and so on. And the fact that the company's success directly depends on the team does not need to be explained. For your analysis, you can see all of the company's employees on their official LinkedIn page. But let's take a quick look at the main posts right now. For example, Mohammed Shaikh, co-founder and CEO of the Aptos project. He previously had the experience of a strategic partnership with Meta. Next, the co-founder and CTO, Avery Chink. He worked on Facebook, Novi, and other projects. And interestingly enough, Chink is currently the world's leading expert in distributed networking and scaling. It certainly adds more solidity to Aptos and inspires confidence. Then you notice thoughts that the project may be able to create a vast and scalable blockchain. The next factor you should pay attention to is the presence of fantastic partners. In 2 funding rounds, the project was able to raise $350 million. And this is given the current situation, not only in the cryptocurrency market, but also in the economic environment as a whole. Among the better-known funds are Binance Labs, Circle Ventures, Verify Capital, and even A16Z. The first funding round was led by Andreessen Horowitz himself, where Aptos managed to raise $200 million. In the second round, they have already received $150 million, where most of the money was from FTX Ventures. Though many compare Aptos to Solana, don't be greedy, forgetting the risks. The Internet Computer had a similar positive news background not so long ago, but alas, it could not meet expectations, and now you see this picture. The price started at different levels on different exchanges, but even looking at this chart, you can understand that the drop is huge. So I wanted to reassure you by pointing out all the options available. Could there be a similar situation with Aptos? Of course, yes. Now the project is experiencing major hype, but I suppose it will not meet investors' expectations. For example, there might be problems with the code, or scammers will hack the blockchain, and etc. In that case, the project risks losing the trust of its holders, because there were more than enough of such examples in the cryptocurrency market. Guys, next I will tell you about an essential nuance that puts into question the Aptos future. In the meantime, I sincerely ask you to subscribe to our channel, even though we're relatively new to making content on YouTube. We'll be very happy to share with you all the experience accumulated over 4 years of our active study of the cryptocurrency market. Thank you very much. We continue. For a long time, the Aptos team provided absolutely no information about the project, tokenomics, coin inflation, and others. But after appeals from outraged retail investors, they did publish the document. Folks, from my experience, I can say that neither positive technical analysis nor cool fonts, along with shocking news, can help a coin rise when the fundamentals say otherwise. So let's move on to the most crucial thing, in my opinion. Most recently, Aptos shared an overview of the project's tokenomics with the community. And what's so interesting, investors will get 13.5% of all coins, which will be gradually unlocked over 4 years. Then, 19% of the coins are allocated to core contributors, and 16.5% will go to foundations. Now pay attention, as much as 51% is given to the community. The first thing that comes to mind is that this is a good thing, but is it for real? What could be bad was the fact that a promising project can give you free tokens for specific actions, an affiliate program, airdrops, and so on. But it is important to understand how the market works. After receiving rewards, only a tiny part of investors will hold the asset. The majority will sell it at the first opportunity. And it does not necessarily mean that people don't believe in it, or don't want to earn a lot of money in the future. For most of them, participation in these events is nothing more than the primary income from their activities. This behavior is widespread during coin listings and various events from NFT projects. In this case, Aptos' decision to allocate 51% to the community is risky. On one hand, this was done primarily to attract users to the new project, but on the other hand, it creates constant pressure on the price, which does not benefit retail investors. And that's it for today. This is the Coin Report channel. Thanks for watching. See you later.